Old School Runescape is a game full of NPCs, whose stories and experiences give so much meaning and depth to the areas around them, and I've avoided them for too long, even more than just skipping through all the dialogue during quests. So I'm gonna get back in touch with NPCs by guessing them in RuneScape's version of Wordle. The aim of this game, called Runedle, is to guess who the NPC of the day is. Normal Wordle has a limit of 6 guesses. Not sure how many it'll be for Runedle, but my goal is to not hit that limit. Doesn't sound interesting, but I don't know NPCs very well, so it's very possible I max out on guesses. And I'll put a timer on screen, not because I'm actually timing myself, but because I'm curious as to how long this will take me. I know what the aim of the game is, but I don't know exactly how to get there nor how the mechanics of Runedle actually work, so that's the aim for today, just figuring all of those things out. Oh, is Karim one? I feel like Karim's an NPC. Oh, okay, cool, they actually, give you a list. Okay. Camille, sure. The boxes go green or red depending on whether you're right or wrong. So, lower combat level, released later than 2005. An elemental.
So it's not an elemental, right? Because elemental's red.
So it's not an elemental. It's not in Asgarnia. Is Camille...
Arrow is pointing to...
Oh yeah, Camille is in Asgarnia. No, is he?
Technically, yeah.
Is he?
He's like north of God Wars, right?
Yeah, he's the fucking ice guy from the Desert Treasure Quest, yeah. Oh, you guys said I'd be terrible at this as well.
No, I said I believed in you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That didn't believe in me, though, yeah.
She doesn't know any NPCs.
Worst part is I was going to guess Vatican next, but he was definitely released, before 2005. He was actually on Tutorial Island, which was, 2004 or something? RuneScape 2 version, anyway. I don't know if he was on RuneScape Classic. The worst part about it is I was next going to guess an air wizard, one of those air wizards south of Falador. But but one, that's not an NPC. It's a freaking monster creature. 2, it's actually in Asgarnia, so it can't be.
I think Camel's probably Carol is probably a monster, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna guess Duradel because... Oh, the arrow says west of Asgarnia. Would Duradel be under 154 combat? I don't think so, because he's the Slayer Master. It's west, so it can't be a vampire or something. What's in Kandarin? Maybe nope, no Knights of Aldoin? Ivan, maybe? Okay, so not human. Taranwin doesn't have a combat level. Okay. So it's a real NPC rather than a monster creature. That's good. Taranwin. Oh, I don't know any of the fucking elves. Is a win or fucking Iworth, maybe? Lord. He's not even a fucking option. But hang on. No, not Taranwin either. So it's northwest. It's got to be Zaya. Oh, who's that one guy who owns the fishing shop in Piscarilius? That guy? Korend, maybe? It wouldn't be Collodion. He's north. It's like a king. No, king. You know what? I was about to guess freaking King Vargas, but he's north.
What?
I just thought king, trying to find the freaking king from Zaya, because I know the
right
princess's name is Rose or something, but I don't know the dad's name. Oh fuck. I'm trying to think of those wizard people.
Well, you got non-human from Iban, right?
That's true, yeah, not humans. So, I mean, the mages in Arceus and Zaya don't count as human, do they? So, I just don't know their fucking names. Arceus. Oh, yeah, this one will do. Lord Trovan Arceus. Let's give it a go. Yes! Citizen of Arceus.
Hey! Great work.
Yeah! And you'll know why I know that, or had any idea of Zaya at some point. Yeah! Woo!
Was that 3?
Yeah, 3 guesses. That was very good.
Damn, that's not bad. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I'm happy with myself. I got lucky. I typed Arceus and something actually came up. Yeah. That would have been pretty arse if I had ended up with nothing while searching for Arceus. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was a terrible pun. From the first day, it looks like each guess tells you whether the NPC of the day has whatever features that the NPC you guessed does, including how many and which ones. So if you guess an NPC with all of the most common features first, then you instantly eliminate these common features as either being there or not, which narrows down possibilities a lot, and quickly, which is great. Apparently, the most common features are that they are male, human, and an actual NPC with no combat level. So for my first guess, I'm gonna go for someone with those features. But that's the issue. There's a lot of them, and I don't know many of them. Is Lothario one? No, I'm thinking freaking Romeo and Juliet. Jericho. Yeah, what? How do you spell the... Does Jericho not count as an NPC? Who's the freaking dude in the lighthouse? It's not Jarrell. Who's an NPC that I can just remember off the top of my head? Fred the Farmer? Bob from Lumbridge. The Lumbridge Guide. No. Is it Win the dude in Elfland? I mean, Lord Ironworth wasn't there. Okay, I'm overthinking this guess. I'm just gonna go Duradel. Right. Duradel, a guy, not a human, southwest of Karamja, no combat level. Release date was before 2005, so what's that Scratch Ogre guy? No, not Skatizo. It wouldn't be Skatizo. Scarius. Who the fuck is that? Well, it won't be Simon Templeton because he is in the desert. Snowflake. Haha, haha, like this no NPC interaction build. Haha. Sphinx, no, that's desert. All I can think of is the Uglug guy. Or the Gnome Glider guy. Who's the fucking Gnome Glider guy? Demon Butler. Well, Demon Butler's either in your house or in Aldoin, so I don't think he counts. I'm literally just going through the letters and being like, oh, who could this be? Hazelmere. Hazelmere might be a shout, actually. I'll guess Hazelmere. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, he's older, right? So, yeah, so Kenner region's right. I'll guess Bert, actually. No, wait, fuck, he's, oh no! Oh, fuck. I guessed a human again. So who would be a non-human? Male, non-human, non-gnome, NPC in Kandarin. I mean, that Demon Butler might be a shout, honestly, but Construction wasn't released until 2006, which is when Demon Butler would have shown up, so probably not. Who would be? King Arthur. Does he count as Kandarin? I mean, I feel like King Arthur's 2005, though, so... Also, he's a fucking human. Yeah, we're looking for non-humans, so... It's not a Wobegay, but is Apatal classified as Kandarin? Fuck it. Hey, let's go! Woo! Oh, yes, that is... I will happily take that. 4 guesses. Wonderful. Yay! Been at this for a few days now, and after the first guess, the best strategy seems to be typing a single letter into the guess box, then one letter at a time, going through the full list of NPCs provided and eliminating them one by one before guessing. Just gotta make sure I don't guess NPCs with features I'd already eliminated, which is pretty easy to forget, especially without being able to use the Old School RuneScape wiki or the Old School RuneScape world map. No, shit. Yeah, he was Kinnerin. But there's an extra strategy that I accidentally stumbled into. Right, so it's between Asgani and Mauritania. So I'm thinking, well, Mislin. So like Vac, Edgeville sort of vibes. That right there is what I'll call region skipping. Region is the hardest part to guess because there's so many regions in Old School RuneScape. And unlike every other feature, guessed regions have both the red or green tile and a direction arrow. this direction arrow points towards the correct region if the tile is red, or towards the correct spot within the correct region if the tile is green. So, if the guessed region is wrong, the tile is red, it's best to guess an NPC in an area 2 regions over in the direction of the arrow, because if the area 2 regions over is also red and its arrow points in the opposite direction of the first arrow, then that means the NPC is in the region between them. Whereas if the area 2 regions over is also red, but its arrow points in any other direction, then you know not to guess any NPCs in the regions between your first and second guesses, i.e. skipping that region. After which you can use the direction arrow in a green region tile to narrow it down to NPCs within a specific part of that region, which I'll call region specifying. For instance, Robin Hood is in Port Phasmatis, a town over from Dr. Benken's train, but still within Mauritania. So he's the correct guess. So yeah, let's try all these strategies and see how I go for day 7. Not male, not human. Could be Asgarnia. Oh, you know what? Commander Zilliana might be a shout. It's in Asgarnia, but it's southwest. Oh, Godwall's dungeon where Commander Zilliana is quite north. I'm just trying to think, like, what is Asgarnia? I mean, I feel like Asgarnia is anything kind of Tavali, Berthorpe. Witch's Experiment, you can attack the Witch's Experiment. I mean, I'll give it a go. Damn it. Of course, it's all the Witch's Experiment. It was released well before 2013. God damn it. Snowflake is not a monster creature. Snowflake's actually an NPC. I'll guess it anyway. It's probably the best shout I've ever gotten. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the fucking Bromanic province. It's north of Tavali, but southwest of God Wars. The Whisperer is in the wrong area. I'll guess it anyway. The Whisperer is in Asgarnia. Alright. I don't actually know where the Whisperer is. I know where the Witch's Experiment is, at least. But this is a big, big boss, right? Because the combat level is higher than 791. Would have been released between 2018 and 2023. So this is new content that I don't know where the hell this monster creature is. So who looks like it'd be both female and a monster that's like not human? Wrong area. Not human. My arm's a guy, I think. Baba? Blood Moon? To be fair, the Whisperer seems like something that would be in frickin' Mauritania. So I'm just gonna start guessing random ones. Blood Moon, maybe? I feel like I'm never gonna get this. Dawn's in, Mauritania. Dareth's a guy in Farrokh anyway. Duke Susselis? And I don't know how to pronounce that. Right. Elvarg is in Crandor, so I was going to start guessing whether Crandor is considered part of Asgarnia or not, or whether it's part of Karamja or anything like that, and then I realised that Elvarg's combat level is much lower than 791, so it can't be that either. Hesporians on Soul Heredit? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we're going to go to page 2 with these guesses at this point. Kefri. Looks like a desert boss, but god damn it. It is 2022 though. Phantom Ospla's in the desert because that's part of Raids 3, I think. And just think it could be Nex. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna guess Nex. Hey! It's Nex! Wow, that screwed me over. I thought after Commander Zilliana, I thought, there's gonna be no way it could be anything in God War's dungeon. So, as it turns out, the arrow points towards other NPCs, regardless of whether they are in the same town or not. As in, the NPC of the day could be standing 2 tiles east of the one you just guessed, and the region arrow will look the exact same as if the correct NPC of the day was like 1,000 tiles east of the one you just guessed, which means that that arrow is literally just, as long as it's in the same region and same direction, then that's what counts, not the town, with zero indication of skipping towns or anything like that like I thought it was. So yeah, that really fucked me over. And you know what the worst part about all this is? These were monster creatures, so these weren't even NPCs!